guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be comparing the LA Girl HD foundation versus the Makeup Forever HD foundation. So I've worked a lot with the Makeup Forever HD foundations, and I've also recently got into working with the LA Girl foundations. So for me, these foundations are definitely not a first impressions, and a lot of you guys have actually asked me to review the LA Girl foundation, and I've not done a dedicated video to it on camera, so I just said that I would talk you through this foundation and maybe do a comparison with this foundation. The LA Girl foundation is €12.95 in euros, and the Makeup Forever HD, I think it's €40. I'm going to apply the LA Girl to this half of my face, and I'm going to use the Real Technique sponge. The shade that I'm using is Natural. I'm just going to pop on 2 pumps on here. Okay, so you can see straight away that that foundation gives me full coverage, and you can see the finish that it gives, especially with my lights kind of accentuating how it looks on the skin. That is it up close. So you can see it's very dewy. It's very full coverage, very, very dewy though. You guys know I like my matte finish to my skin. So I actually do wear this foundation, but I don't reach for it that often unless I have time to kind of powder it down and different things like that. The Makeup Forever shade that I'm going to use is Y345. They have the most complicated names ever. Okay, and I'm going to pop it onto that side of my beauty blender as opposed to this side, so that they definitely don't mix. So you can see that the LA Girl is definitely much more full coverage than the HD foundation. And the HD foundation, they're both HD foundations. I'm just so used to calling the Makeup Forever one HD. Okay, so you can see that my breakouts are completely covered, like with ease. There was no messing around. All I had to do was put the tiniest little second layer over these guys just to cover them up completely. Whereas this side, they're much more visible, there's more work, and it's not as full coverage, but it is slightly less dewy. Okay, can you see the difference? So I know that I used a beauty sponge to apply both sides of foundation, but I know from speaking to specialized makeup artists that work for Makeup Forever that you're supposed to actually use a flat painter style brush. So something like this, as opposed to buff it or anything like that. And I know from experience that this style of a brush works better than any other tool, but at the moment this is what I want to use, and I feel like if you're spending €40 on a foundation, it should just kind of work with ease for you. With that in mind, I am much preferring the LA Girl at the moment. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to apply the LA Girl over these areas here, and I'm going to show you how it looks when it's powdered down. So I think you guys will agree with me that the only similarity between these guys is the actual packaging. Now they last slightly differently. You can see that it is dewy, so you can imagine how it lasts on me with oily skin. It's oil plus oil. So I have to powder it down quite heavily in order for it to last on me. That's just me personally. I know on other people that they don't powder it down. Some people do a light dusting. I need loads. I need to really, really, really bake it in powder. Now, and I've just popped on some lip liner and lipstick. So that is the foundation finished off the way I would always finish off my makeup. So powder baked in, bronzer applied, highlighter, like nothing major, but that's how I would finish off any foundation. I know from experience it does go shiny throughout the day. No matter how much powder you have on, in a couple of hours I will be shiny again. I really like this one. I think it suits all skin types. It's definitely more designed for dry skin, but I'm an oily skin and I like it. Price point is good, finish is good, there's a good shade range to it. They're quite available in Ireland at the moment. I bought that in Whelan's Pharmacy, which is in Corey, but I know you can buy it online on Beauty Bay. So there you have it, my thoughts on the LA Girl foundation. I hope this helps you, and I hope seeing it on my skin has made you make up your mind. I know that I don't have the most perfect skin in the world, and sometimes it can be so difficult when you watch a tutorial and somebody just has naturally perfect skin and everything looks nice on it. So I hope that by showing you my skin and how it applies on me, it really helps you to make up your mind as to whether it's something that you want to buy or not. If this video was helpful, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and until the next time, I will see you soon. Bye!